morning. Welcome back to the Iron Ivy Ranch. It's definitely not morning anymore, but I'm still drinking coffee, so it's morning to me. Saturday, it's going to be a lazy day. I'm going to get in there and do some weeding, take care of the chickens, and what's kind of exciting is that a local man stopped by last night and asked us if he could bale our hay. So he's going to bale our hay for us, and we're going to get some of it. Since we don't have any livestock yet, it's actually kind of perfect. We don't need all that hay. It's about 10 acres of land. But he's been working away all morning, and pretty soon I'll have some hay for my future animals. Right now, though, I've got some watermelon and other kitchen scraps that I need to get to the chickens, get out of my house. So they'll have full bellies today, and in exchange, I'll have a cleaned out refrigerator. So that'll be fun to watch. Here it is. Alright, you pterodactyls. You ready for this yumminess? No, stay in. Stay in. Go get it. You're being anticlimactic, my pterodactyl. Go get it. It's yummy. Well, maybe chickens don't like watermelon. You learn something new every day. Or it could also be that they're full. I just fed them not too long ago, and then I'd given them some cucumbers and broccolis, which in a pear, that they seem to have liked that a lot. So, I don't know. If you know, drop me a line in the comments or send me an email. Do chickens like watermelon? I hope they do, because I've got way too much watermelon growing. I can't make wine out of all of it. So now it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I have not been weeding my garden like I'm supposed to. Instead, I was reading Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. For those people who know me, they know that whenever I open a book, pretty much count me out of doing anything else. I thought I would grow out of it, but it looks like I have not. So rather than getting out here before it was hot, I've waited until the heat of the day. But you know, it is what it is. I love to read, I always have, especially my old favorites. I don't think I'll ever quit reading those same books over and over and over again. So if you know of any other books that would pique my interest, please let me know. I'm on the hunt. It seems like they don't make books the way they used to. When I was younger, I could just go spend hours and hours and spend hundreds of dollars at Barnes & Noble or whatever the local bookstore was that I was at. And that's not the case anymore. Instead, I spend most of my time reading maybe a half of a book and realizing that I know exactly what's going to happen, and it's just not that interesting. So, yeah, please send me your book ideas. But in the meantime, let's do some weeding. Have you ever seen a weedier garden? I'm going to get as much done of it as I can. If chickens like weeds any better. I think I've seen on other people's videos, you know, Roots and Refuge and Cog Hill and Stivers, all those places that they do, and I got a lot of it. Let's see. Woo! Was that scary? Well, we don't like weeds either. What do we like? Do we like anything? Oh, there. You like grass. is all natural composting happening right here. Well, I've got more weeding to do, but I'm not going to make y'all sit here and watch all that. I'm going to get to work. No guarantees that I won't go back sitting on my porch and reading my books more, but I'll catch you guys in a little while. So this is interesting. I wanted y'all to see this. This is aphids. You see how they're all clustered, and there are ants there. From what I've read, what is happening is the ants are farming the aphids. They're keeping them alive and then living off of them. I've got to knock the aphids off this plant if I want to keep it. I don't want to touch it. But you do what you got to do to keep your garden going. So I wanted to show you guys this too. I know I had said I wasn't going to take you all through the garden today, but it is what it is. But look, this will be my first actual harvest from my garden, I think. Little squash. And you know what's funny, for those of you who don't know, squash plants have both male and female flowers, and they have to pollinize each other using bees, butterflies, whatever your pollinators are, or if that doesn't work, you have to get out here and do it yourself. And I had seen a whole bunch of squash blossoms just falling off. They dried off and they were all over the ground. And I thought to myself, this weekend I'm going to have to get out here with a paintbrush and make sure that, they're all pollinated. But then look. You can see that was obviously a female flower. You'll be able to tell because a female flower has a tiny baby behind the flower. So that's this here. And then on the inside of it, it will have less stems than the male flowers. Male flowers won't have the little baby plant sitting behind it. So here, you see one of these flowers has a little baby plant, the other doesn't. But in theory anyway, I don't have a pollinator problem. Or at least I had at least one pollinator that came and pollinated this one squash plant. But anyway, it's now getting a little later. It's about 7, and I just realized I forgot to take something out of the freezer to cook for dinner. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think I forgot to introduce myself at the very beginning of it. My name is Danielle. This is the Iron Ivy Ranch. It's 37 acres in East Mississippi, Zone 8A. And I'm a new channel, but my goal here is to take you along on this journey of building my homestead. And today was a lazy day, but I enjoyed it. I did more reading than I should have. I should have spent more time in the garden, making sure that everything was, in tip-top shape. But I also can't be too concerned about all the weeds. Everything is growing and thriving, not having that much pest pressure. To be honest, I'm very shocked. That's the first cluster of aphids that I've seen. So, it's weedy, a little overgrown, it looks a little bit wild. But if the plants are happy, I'm happy, and they're all growing and doing just fine, so I'm not going to stress too much about it. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to go follow me on Instagram. The link is in the comments below. And I'll see you next time. So strike that, reverse it. I have to show you one more thing. This is cool. Never seen this before. It's an eggplant blossom. Isn't that pretty? I don't know if the camera is picking it up. On the camera it looks a little blue, but it is the color of an eggplant. Ah, that's so cool. It's my first blossom on my eggplant plant. Well, I hope hope it pollinates, because there's no other flowers right near it to pollinate it. This could also be one of those varieties that doesn't have both male and female flowers. But that's exciting. Now this time, I really will see you next time. Thanks for watching.